You are watching a master at work.
Yeah.
What is up, you guys? Before we get into this reaction, I wanted to highlight this beautiful little baby right here. I want you guys to know, not even just this person right here, but all of you guys that tune in for my NF reactions, and you guys have sent like the most amazing comments. Y'all are so amazing. Like, not only is his music amazing, but his fans, his true hardcore day one. Like, a lot of y'all day ones. Like, a lot of y'all like, hey, you shorty, you new to the party, you need to go back, do your homework. And I have started my homework. I was playing therapy session. I didn't know he was abused as a child. Y'all gave me the backstory of the grandma, and then I think that's home, right? So this beautiful baby right here, she truly inspired me to do my first EP reaction. Now, y'all see why we here, right? Camera was overheating. The shit didn't work. I'm not ashamed to say, when it comes to live streaming album reviews, I need help. You're a huge fan of NF. You're a huge fan of MGK. So, baby girl, why don't we bring them together and review this amazing freaking track? So, if you are new here, this is how this is going to work. I'm going to play the beginning of the song for a minute and some change straight through. Then I'm going to come in. We're going to talk about all the things that I like, maybe some things that you like. I'm going to play some more of the songs, come back, and by that time, you guys should totally see how this is going to work. I know it's different. Get over it. Let's go.
Turn my vocal up and then just let it run. I'm stuck in traffic, trying to find my way to a home that I've never known on a GPS with no address. So I'll follow my heart, but my heart is scattered like my father's ashes in the back of the rental after I drop the zern. Probably a metaphor for everything I've learned, like how the only love I'll have is gonna crash and burn, or how the poorest I felt was after the most I've earned. The biggest lie told is that no one should be concerned. There's gotta be another highway that don't lead to hell, a star to lead me through the darkest night like Christian Bale. I hid from God for more than 2 decades of life, and when I came back to the light, he didn't ask me if I'm Christian still, just opened up his arms and embraced me like I'm his son, erasing all the archetypes of what people like me become. Since I was young, my personality split like serpent's tongue, but all the poison in my body still ain't make me numb. I lost a best friend and felt all that, crying on his open casket while I knelt on that. I had a best man picked out for my wedding, but instead of getting married, I carried guilt and left all that. A vagabond that broke a bond for Boca Raton, who all along regretted he never kept all that. I left everything behind but this engagement ring and a frozen heart. I'm standing in the fire to melt all that, yeah.
I left everything behind except this engagement ring. Please don't leave it behind. I don't know what the fuck happened between Megan Fox and MGK, but we need you to get her back. You cannot fuck this up, MGK, and let that go. We all see her Instagram photos. Let's be fucking for real. Buddy, having her in your contact is not enough. We need that. We need that. Go get that engagement ring, put it back on her finger. I need that. MGK, I needed this. I love that he allowed you to open up the intro of the song and you came and got straight with the shit. Like, just talking so crazy, and what he did with his father ashes and how his heart is scattered and letting it burn. The love that he gonna always burn to ashes. Like, yo, it's the metaphors for me, MGK. I love how he was still in his like alternative bag, but low-key still showing y'all I do have bars. Let it run. Stuck in traffic, trying to find my way back home to a destination that doesn't feel like a destination. I just messed that all up, but y'all heard what he said, and y'all know what I'm trying to say. Whoa. That's how I need you to let the beat run and then let MGK run immediately after. How about the poorest I've felt is when I've made the most I earn? Maybe y'all might be right. Money can't buy happiness. Sometimes I do be going back and forth on it because I don't really know for real yet, because it's like, well, I ain't get what you get yet. So hold on, let me get the money and then see for myself. But when y'all set up bars like this, you might be right, because it's like, to see MGK have all this money and all this success and still struggle with so many of his own demons, the money might not be the fix. Damn. Could start all the way at like childhood trauma for a lot of us. Yeah, that's what it is. And the money can't fix that. The money cannot and will not fix that. You talking. Church, when I came back to God, he didn't ask me if I was Christian still, because God don't care. God said, baby, you done messed up, and you done been in 2 decades trying to run from me and ignore me. But when you come back, my arms are still gonna be open, because I said it ain't no love. I said it ain't no love like God love, because God love is unconditional. Not your partner love, not your parents love, unfortunately, not even your babies. When they get older, they gonna be sick of your ass. But God, that God love is unconditional. And even when you leave him and you come back, his arms still gonna be open. He ain't even gonna question you. He saw everything you were doing. He seen it, but he still loved you because you were his child. Whoo, that was so heavy. And I like what you did with the Christian Bale and then asking me if I'm Christian still. MGK, you better let him know that you still got bars. That's all I'm saying. And he's literally letting you know, like, just wide open who he is, who he was. I did this. I carried the guilt. I chose this over this. This is where it probably came from. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to fuck this up. MGK is an amazing artist. He's just so amazing to me. Wow. I love this beat, first of all. And that glitch right there, freaky.
Yeah. Last show, need to take a breath and calm down. Try to regulate, don't know how. Wasn't taught that in my house. Kids on my own, I step back. Look at those smiles and feel sad. Hope they don't wind up like that. Stuck in this loop like I am. I called you, never heard back. After everything we've been through, the good and the bad, you about to throw it all away and overreact. Because I overreacted. Karma, I guess my temper gets the best of me, a part of me that I wish I knew how to get rid of. It's the issue I had. My MO say I need you and I love you to death, then turn around and go and treat you like you nothing but trash. I know I messed that part up with. I know.
You messed that up, how?
I know. Sometimes I lash out. Need to take a breath and calm down. Try to regulate, don't know how. Wasn't taught that in my house. Kids on my own, I step back. Look at those smiles and feel sad. Hope they don't wind up like that. Stuck in this loop like I am.
Sometimes I lash out. Need to take a break and calm down. Like that cadence right there. And that pocket that he's in right there is so freaking amazing. I am so here for it. And you know what I just realized right after I'm getting lost in this song? I forgot to turn my second light on over there. So the lighting gonna be a lot different today. Fuck! I'm telling you, trying to record that live EP or whatever the fuck I was trying to do just got me all fucked up. I'm all discombobulated. I'm like, you know what? Here, just pick a song. Here, come on. NF, you came in, you did your shit, trying to regulate, don't know how, wasn't taught that in my house. I love this bar even more now, and I'm so glad you guys have told me to go back because I got a little bit of his story. Again, I'm still trying to catch up, not nearly halfway done, but that just reminds me of like just, it took me back to a song on Therapy Sessions, I believe, and he was talking about how he was abused as a child, and I didn't know that. I was like, wow. So it's like when you hear this bar now, it's just, oh, it's even more emotional. Like, man, like his house was wicked when he was growing up. Like, that's why I hate hearing people say like, oh, this, that about this rapper or white rapper. And it's like, I love that his whole brand is called NF Real Music LLC because it's just so on brand because this is real ass fucking music, bro. And then the moment he steps back and look at his kids, just imagine you, if you have kids or you don't have kids yet, you step back and you look at your future kids who are happy, you know, and it kind of makes you sad. Not because they're happy, but it kind of brings you to your childhood of what you didn't have. And you just praying that like, man, I pray these kids never have to go through what I went through. I pray my kids never have to feel what I felt or feel how I felt. Man, this guy is just, he's going to do it for me every single time. And then he go into how he be lashing out sometimes. And it's crazy because you hear him lash out on the beat. like low key the beat change again, and it's like, see, that's how he be lashing out on his songs too. Yeah, so I could see the lash out in you, and then it's just like his karma, and then using the ammo, and it screams that I need you more than anything, but instead I react in the complete opposite way, and I put the bullet in the gun and I shoot at you and I treat you like absolute trash. I tried to build that better for you guys. I really did. But you get what I'm trying to say. That was crazy, and that was so many of us. That's why I love these self-reflecting tracks, because it's like, damn, y'all be doing this too? Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, perfect. I mean, still very bad, but it's good to know that it's not just me, and you could connect with somebody else who understands that. NF and MGK, damn, y'all letters though almost fucked me up right there. But you guys were the collaboration that I had no idea I needed. Like, this collaboration never even crossed my mind. And now I'm looking at myself like, but how? And why wouldn't it? They're both amazing, beautiful artists who don't mind being vulnerable in their music. And again, I love how Who Was I ends. And it's the transition between this song that goes into Give Me a Reason. Again, go listen to the full EP so you can understand what I'm talking about. It's just, it's a crazy transition. I love how he low-key leaves you on a cliffhanger, and then boom, they gave him a reason to black out on the beat, and he blacks out on the next beat. We go from calm to him lashing out again. It's the bipolar in that for me, and I fuck with that because I feel like that's me. 10 all of 10. I do recommend. Again, thank you guys to the whole NF fan base. I'm literally trying to catch up and get on y'all level with it and really understand how all these projects come together and really dive deeper into his story. Let's all pray together that one day I will be able to figure out how to live stream so we can do the full album or EP reviews, because for people like this and amazing people like you guys, y'all deserve that. Y'all deserve to, like, let's sit here and go through the whole album and everybody gonna appreciate it. They don't have no fucking choice. With that being said, thank you guys for watching another reaction. Again, sorry, I forgot to turn on my light on that side, so we look a little bit dimmer today. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna be all the way together. Like, it's gonna be like no mistakes. But until then, rock with me, be patient with me, have some grace with me, give yourself some grace, like, comment, and subscribe. See you later.